My story begins back in the year of 2002. We was on a military convoy of approximately 50 vehicles heading into Baghdad. There was a vehicle kind of off to our right hand side. It was dark, so it was like, I don't even know, probably about 2 o'clock in the morning. And off to our right of our convoy, there was these headlights, and they was traveling the same direction that we was traveling. But those headlights was moving kind of fast, but it wasn't coming towards us. It was just moving along the side of us. So nobody knew what it was. Just heard over the radios, "Hey, we got somebody, a vehicle, out to the right of the convoy. Does anybody know who or what that is?" So nobody knew. So we was trying to make radio contact. Like, if this is a vehicle, military vehicle, please make contact. Nothing. So everybody's getting kind of nervous and tense. So remind you, I'm 19 years old, first time overseas, didn't know what I was getting myself into, so I was kind of nervous. So as this vehicle is traveling alongside us, we get to a point in the road where it kind of crosses the path of the road, kind of curved, and you would that vehicle actually come across the road where we was at. So as the vehicle was coming up, we had some soldiers take their tactical flashlights and start flashing it, like, "Hey, who is this?" Trying to signal these guys to make some kind of contact. So all of a sudden, this vehicle starts slowing down and it actually stops. So this puts us on edge. So we're like, "Oh, hey, what's going on?" Because at the time we had no lights on. We was just traveling with our blackout lights, which you need your night vision goggles in order to see. So we kind of figured that wasn't a military vehicle due to they had their headlights on. So that being said, everybody tensed up. Vehicle convoy stopped. Everybody took a defensive position because when we stopped at the time, the standard was to do a herringbone, which means vehicles face opposite directions of the path. So that vehicle comes to a stop. Next thing you know, we see a flashlight flashing. So we're like, okay, it's a military vehicle. Why haven't they made a contact with us? So we thinking somebody done took over one of our trucks and trying to lure us in. So they sent out two vehicles to meet this truck, and two gun trucks, and I believe it was our convoy commander's truck, and two gun trucks went out to investigate this vehicle. They put this big spotlight on, boom, blinding these people. So come to find out, it was actually one of our own soldiers. Was the last vehicle of the convoy, fell asleep during this convoy and woke up. Nobody was around. He just took off. We do not know how he got off the road, but you talk about was a tense moment. But once we found out it was one of our own, a sigh of relief came upon us. The most important thing about that whole situation was nobody got hurt or killed or anything during that situation. That was a blessing. But when we heard what happened from those guys, it was hilarious. You had to be there to understand why I said it was hilarious. But thank God no one got hurt. I would never forget that, because those guys were terrified. They thought we left them and was nowhere to be found. But thank God they made it through and we all made it home safely. Thank you.